Greetings, greetings, greetings. This is Revere Sky, Revere Sky's Essence. So, I want to talk about something for a second. I observe nature, and whatever nature is doing, I do it. Or I try my best to understand it, comprehend it, and incorporate it into my life. So, this is about relationships, courting, dominance, submissiveness. Now we know for a fact that there are species and insects that after the male sleeps with the female, after the male sleeps with the female, she eats him, she kills him, and so much more. Like a lot of male species lose their life just by being with a female, right? Then you got the birds, the animals, the mammals, and they court. They court. The male has to put on a big show. He has to fight like antelope, deers, animals with antlers and stuff. They fight for their domain. Bears fight for their domain. They're everything. They're very territorial, right? And the female pretty much chooses who she wants, just like with rhinoceros. The rhinoceros, they don't fight. The men don't fight, but they put on shows and they act. And that female chooses who she wants. So why is it that all of these animals are glamorous, shiny, especially the birds, very colorful? The women are dull. But now we're living in a world where the woman want to be very colorful and bright, when in fact the man is the one supposed to be the shiny one, the bright one, the colorful one. Because the woman is so sacred. Not saying the man not sacred. But the woman is so sacred that the Creator cloaked her so that she looks dull and plain. So she would be looked over. Promise you on this. Just like all the other animals, the male is outlandish like a peacock. Shimmering gold. Beautiful. Because he has to convince the female that he's all right to do the job, to bring on a good offspring, right? Where the female peacock is cloaked, brown, dull. And this peacock matrix had to be so open and so glamorous just to get her attention. So why did the Creator make women so dull, less glamorous, and made men so shiny? But now it's like women are glamming up on a whole nother level, even down to plastics and aesthetics and all types of stuff, right? When in fact, the man is supposed to be the shiny one. He's supposed to be the dominant one. He's supposed to be the territorial one. And he's supposed to call on to that female. And she's either going to choose him or she's not going to choose him. Look at it. You never see women in the animal kingdom go to war, get nasty, or cutthroat over a man. The man is the only one that does the fighting, the bullying, does this outlandish performance to attract her into his life. So women, if you know like I know, you could probably call a man corny. Like you could be, let's say you somewhere and a man look at you and then he put one of his earbuds in or something, turn his music on and just start dancing. What you need to do is respect this nature. He may not be what you want. He may not be driving what you want. He may not be looking the way you want him to look. You may know for a fact that he ain't got no 401k. He ain't got no insurance. But this is what we need to pay attention to. It's very crucial we pay attention to this. These instinctual mating calls, mating dances still exist within the man. But see, he doesn't know he has to do that. That's why when back in the day, you used to have the high school dance, the college night out, and it was all about dancing. Who can dance the best? Who could vibe the best with each other? Because that's the mating call. That's the mating ritual. Group of men around, and you figure out what man you resonate with, and he figure out what woman he resonate with, and that's how y'all click up. It's the mating ritual. It never stops. It never fails. So when we put ourselves in a position where we say, I'm going to look at how much money he make, how much he's worth, how he lived, this, that, and other. If he's not doing that mating ritual with you, you're going to miss the mark. You're going to miss the primal instinct, the primordial resonance of the whole purpose of being on this planet. You have to get back to your natural instincts. And your natural instincts is stay dull, stay in the shadows, blend in with the trees. While that man becomes lavish, bright, and domineer the territory so that you can finally see him. But now, men want to dominate the territory by, oh, look what I drive. Look how much money I make. But can you do that ritual? Can you do that dance? Can you do that mating ritual? See, we're not tapping into nature no more. And we're wondering why we're imbalanced. The female is supposed to cloak herself and blend in with nature. She's not supposed to be the peacock. She's not supposed to be the colorful, shiny one. She's supposed to be dull and blend in with the bark of the trees. The man is supposed to be the shiny one. And he's supposed to perform and put on an act for you. And he will never try to silence you. He will only make you happy, smile, and make you curious to want to mate with him. So again, you may see some little thug at the bus stop or something, and he may see you. And when he see you, he start dancing to the music. Turn the music up some. The reason why he's doing that, because naturally, he's supposed to do this mating call and this mating ritual when he's single and he has no one. He's supposed to do that dance. So don't get it twisted. Don't let these new entrepreneurs convince you that you ain't the shit. Because let me tell you, sister, you the shit. Dull, thick, short, flat booty, nappy hair, you the shit. You gonna always be the shit, and it's gonna always be a natural person that ain't got too much responsibility gonna do that mating dance and snatch your ass up just like that. Now we're to the point where we like, man, you gotta have a job, this, that, and the other, a future to go. That's true. But sister girl, let me tell you something. Make sure he could do that mating dance. Make sure he could do that mating ritual. A man is supposed to put on the biggest performance for you at the town square. He's supposed to make sure nobody else can compete with what he wants, what he desires. And if he's not doing that, he's not the one. There we have it. Unearth the magic. The truth will definitely set you free. Mwah.